I
Oh, I was supposed to, I forget, supposed to have Insta live. 1 minute. What's happening? Hey, we are live on Insta too and on Facebook. I just forgot, sorry. So, how are you all doing?
Kanwal, do you know you can do your live stream through Zoom on Facebook?
Oh, then you can do it Zoom and Facebook.
Yes.
Oh, please, I will ask you after the class.
Yes, I will tell you later after this
Okay.
session.
Cool, cool. Thank you so much.
No
So we are
worries.
on, and today is Sunday, and we have our fun aging call. And today the topic is, what is the topic? How easy it is for you to ask, or do you something like that. So, do you ask for help, and how easy it is for you to ask for help? Anybody here wants to say anything? Hi, Simran.
Challenging for me sometimes. It's very challenging, especially asking from my loved ones.
Yeah.
Because I have, oh my God, because again, judgment. I have a fear of rejection and neglection. And
Yeah.
what if they will not offer, they will refuse my ask?
So you have pre-notions of what it will show up as. If you didn't have any point of view, then what would happen? If you knew you were one, there was no separation.
उसके लिए लगता है टाइम चाहिए उस लेवल तक जाने के लिए.
Everything that is, you are an infinite being, you know everything right now, right here. Hi, Jazz, long time.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good too. So, the purpose of a relationship is to expand your life, right? If it contracts you, if it
Good
is just a
morning.
substitute, hi, good morning. If it is just a substitute for having life, then is it worth having? If your relationship doesn't expand your life, why are you in it? Everything that brought up, Sanata Chagya. Everything that brought up, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, online, shorts, boys, pervads, and beyond. I mean, I would think it's not true, it's not here. But what if the world was, at least you could have no hitch in asking your family for help?
Kamal, the thing is, how about whenever, in my case, whenever I ask for help, I always get no time nahi hai, we will do it na. And वो कहते हैं ना procrastinate. Okay, oh I will see, I will see, I will see. It
No,
अरे यार
1 minute, one.
oh
Your,
पकड़ लिया.
your point of view creates your reality. So if this is your point of view, that people have reject me and have no time for me and they don't do anything for me, then that is what is going to show up. So whenever you are going to ask somebody anything, poke and pod all your points of views and ask some questions. Hey universe, can I have something different? Show me something beautiful today. You have decided that they will reject you. Tathastu. So that has to happen. That is the projection you're putting out every day. When you're defending against, oh, I can't get help. Are you willing to be? And first of all, does an infinite being need any help?
Not at all. We are enough for ourselves.
Yeah. If you tapped into the universe has your back, will give you all the information that you require.
So can we ask this question, universe, show me the way?
Of course. I always say, hold my hand, take me through universe.
Wow. Thank you.
Hi, Kanwal. Hi, how are you, Kanwal?
I'm good, Mamta. Long time no see.
Yes, yes. Acha, now
You're still
one
abroad?
question.
Or you come
No, I
back?
just came 2 days back. 2
Awesome.
days
How
back.
did we get so
Yeah.
lucky to have you here?
Thank you, thank you.
How
Spending
was
my
your trip?
Yeah, it was nice spending time with my grandchild.
Yeah.
It was fun. Acha, one question.
Huh.
This was so nice when you said that we infinite beings need no help.
Yeah.
That is amazing. Okay.
Mhm.
But in the start, the question was, what if we take help from our near ones without any hesitations, right?
Yeah.
So the point of view comes how? जब वो experience होता है तब वो point of view बना है ना?
Exactly. So that is why we say that please do not go for reference point. Don't go for past. Don't go for experiences. Ask new. You are new. Everything is changed. People are changing. Situation changing. Your thinking is changing. So what if you just asked? Pock and potted all your projections, expectations, separation, judgments, and rejections.
Okay.
What creation based on your family's projection, expectations, separation, judgments, and rejections are you using against you
Yes.
to perpetrate the limitations
Oh,
on you? Everything that is, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, all nice shots, boys, pervads, and beyonds.
best is ask universe and we are infinite beings. The best I like that.
Yeah. And even if you have to ask with no point of view,
Views.
if somebody says
Okay.
no, it's fine,
Mm,
right?
yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Where are they coming from? What makes them say no? What if you didn't have any point of view about that?
Yes. Thank you.
So all the past reference points that you function from that are not relevant, past is gone, finished. You are new. You are using judgment to create separation. Ask the universe, ask your body, hey, do we first require this help? Then if you do, then okay, show me. Bring me the person that could help me. And what if the person just comes and asks you, मैं आपके लिए कर दूं? How often it has happened in our lives when you ask for something, just like Just ask for the heck of it. Oh, that is very beautiful. I'd like to have that. And somebody gifts you, or somebody tells you, can I get you that? Or how often has that happened with us? If there is no judgment, everything that brought up, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, on,
Yes.
short, boys, pervades, and beyond. How often do you reject people? And all projections, expectations, separation, judgments, and rejections you have of you, and you have of people, you have the points of view that people will reject you. Would you give that up now, please?
Yes.
हमारे को पहले ही प्रोजेक्शन एंड एक्सपेक्टेशन होती है कि हमारे को ये आदमी कैसे रिसीव करेगा. हमने पहले ही डिसीजन कर ली होती है. If you choose to be, regardless of anything, choose to be you. You think anybody will offend you?
Then I don't need the help on him.
Exactly. Gary says, I scare people a lot because I have no judgment of them. So they don't know how to function around him. What if you were undefined and people didn't even know how to function? They would just agree whatever you say. If you don't judge them, they can't find a point to judge you. And we are very good at picking up people's judgment. Even when we are not judging, we can pick up what other people are judging us for. And we are psychic. Even if you don't have, they have. Return it to sender with consciousness attached. What can this person receive from me? What can I receive from this person? We are like, I should do the right thing according to this reality. Say the right thing, be the right person. How can I make them understand me? Get them to see my point of view. Simply ask, what can this person receive from me? Everything that brought up. सन्नाटा क्यों छा गया भाई? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POG, or nice short, boys, pervades, and beyonds. So what if asking for help, giving help is not significant? You generally ask the universe what you desire and it shows up. However it shows up, it will show up. Maybe now, maybe a little later. We reject ourselves. That's why we receive the rejection. However, every time, everywhere you have rejected yourself. What stupidity are we using to create the total rejection of us as us? Are we choosing? Everything that is times a godzillion, will you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, online, short, boys, pervades, and beyonds. Hi, Ranjana. Hi, Seema. Guys, you have any questions you can write on Insta? So, Walk tall. Walk as you. And be willing to be you. Instead of being willing to do. You don't have to do in order to be. But if you be, you can have anything, everything. Everywhere we are trying to prove we deserve. So any of you ask for help? And what kind of help do you ask for? Hello?
Household.
Yes, yes.
I ask for household help from my friends because I can't like do any of the work. So I just ask them for help and they come to my home and I'm not afraid because I know they won't say no. Like I guess that's my preconceived notion that they won't say no, and they don't say no. And I always find people to come and help me with my household tasks. So it's very easy for me to ask.
Awesome. How does it get any better than that? See, if you don't have any point of view, you can have it all.
Yes, because I figure if they don't help me, there's always YouTube. There's a tutorial there. I just don't want to do it, but they never say no. So, but I don't care either way.
Awesome.
So,
How cool is that? I don't want to do it. How can I have people to do it for me?
yes.
Smart. Having your bars run also helps. Clearing your head. Everywhere you put your foot to help people, even when they are not asking, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, online, short, boys, pervades, and beyond. So many people, oh, when we need help, then we'll have these people, so I should help them. With that point of view, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate that point of view, please? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, online, short, boys, pervades, and beyond.
This is always there. You're correct.
Yeah. Universe will help you. Will send people you don't even know to come and help you. First of all, you need to believe you are an infinite being.
But surrender and trust universe.
We forget that. Yeah. Full energy. You got so many tools. Destroy and uncreate your point of views. Full energy.
Kanwal, I have a question, but it might be a stupid question, but it's okay to ask.
There's no
because
stupid.
question-
There's no question which is stupid, right?
Okay, yeah. So I was reading, no, I came across, like sometimes I also tell my husband that, hey, you never say I love you. And I get shocked that why I'm asking him. Am I judgmental? Am I not believing myself? Am I not loving myself? So why I'm so judgmental by asking him that you never express your love? So is it judgmental statement or it's natural?
I used to do the same. My husband was very quiet. He wouldn't say it. So I would just keep asking him, you don't love me, you don't love me. And I was so focused on that I couldn't see the actions that he did for me, which were like so loving. The moment I got over that, I could see all the actions that there are not people, there's some people who won't be able to say it, but they do their actions in a different way. So if you're stuck in, oh, he doesn't say this, he doesn't say, you will not be able to see anything else. And whenever you ask like that, people get hesitant to even answer. Do you love
Exactly.
yourself? Do you love yourself?
This is what I ask myself. Hey,
What
why
answer
I'm
did you
looking
get?
for? I
What?
am, you know, I work in progress. I am working towards it, and I started loving myself. And the day I started loving myself, I stopped asking.
Yeah.
And I
Exactly.
started acknowledging that he's doing so many things for us.
Yeah.
But he, being a unique being, he has his own style.
Yeah, he has his own style. Exactly.
Why I'm focusing, oh, you don't say I love you. If it's like upar se or andar se khokla, so what is the use?
What is the use?
No, I ask the question and I answer my question.
Exactly, exactly. True.
Thanks, Kamal.
You're welcome, darling. I have another thing. When you ask for help, you get, if there is an entity or a demon across, because there is entities, there's a spiritual world and there's our world which is parallel. There might be where you are sitting, there might be beings, entities without bodies. So when you are asking for help, you get a demon or an entity that's passing by come into you. You say, oh, I can't do this, and they pop into you. So please be aware of who you are asking and where you are asking for help. So what can you do and be today, starting today, to change your reality right away? Everything doesn't allow that. Would you be willing to destroy and uncreate all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, PUD, honor, short, boys, pervads, and beyond? What if you could ask for help? Like, okay, if you're anywhere around here, any entity here, can you bring me money, please? That might work. But if you say, oh, I can't create this, or I can't have this, or I can't do this, then they pop into your body. Oh, I can help you. This is how we do with bodies. You, somebody sitting next to you, 10 people sitting saying something, you say, I'll help you, I'll help you, I'll help you. That's our innate ability and innate capacity to help people. So even when we die, that doesn't go away. So there are entities around you. When you're asking for help, what kind of help are you asking for? Beware. Am I making any sense, guys?
Yes, Kanwal, absolutely.
Everything that brought up into your world, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, PUD, online, short, boys, pervads, and beyonds.
That's why I think बड़े बूढ़ों ने और पहले लोगों ने बोला है कि पहले सोचो क्या बोलना है, देन बोलो. इसलिए कि कोई चीज किसी वक्त भी कोई भी तुम्हारा चारों तरफ होगा, अगर उसने सुन लिया, सो कुछ भी हो सकता है.
कुछ भी हो सकता है. Exactly.
Wow.
How often have you said, I can't help myself? I'm just a human. Will you see another different possibility then? You've already decided. You can't. We have so many access tools and techniques. They are designed to help us change our reality. We would not use those for what reason? And ask people who are like us. When you ask the universe, you can have a different life, a different reality show up. Isn't it? If I tell my people, if they say I don't know, they have to put 1,000 rupees in my bank. You know it all. Tap into your knowing. You have universal knowing available to you. Are you willing to receive? It's a big question. You are capable of everything. You're capable of generating and creating everything you desire. What would it take for you to be present in your life? Everywhere you're defending things to keep you from having you. Would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, online, shorts, boys, pervads, and beyond. We take points of views from anyone and everybody. We just hear it and then we make it our own and then we start to defend it. नहीं ऐसे था ऐसे नहीं. When do you get to be you, the infinite being that can have everything, and with these amazing tools? Don't buy into somebody else's point of view. Ask, hey, what is this? What can I do about this? Can I change it? How can I change it? What's right about this I'm not getting? How does it get any better than this? What else is possible? These are the few questions. If you live by just these few questions, your life can change. Get a little idea book and write down all. I write on top jobs for the universe to do, and I keep writing whatever I require. Oh, I have to get that done from the gardener. Oh, I have to get the paint done, or I need to put petrol in the car. Any slightest thing that you want, just keep writing it down. And then I also tell whenever it's time for me to do this, institute you, please let me know. And pops up right when the petrol pump is around, I'll get an awareness of I have to go and get that done. This working things out in the head never helps. Does it help? Tell me.
Working out things in the head is also bringing things in the frequency with universe, no?
By asking it works, helps in frequency. When you're working it out, where is the universe going to help you? Universe
Head में
says, okay,
चलता है
do
कोई
it
बात
yourself.
तो we are
Okay, do it
trying to
yourself.
solve it with the universe, no?
Sorry?
Head में कोई बात अगर head में चलता है तो that means we are trying to
You are
ask
trying to
them to
solve
do
it
this.
yourself. You're trying to figure it yourself. You're trying to say मैं ऐसे करूंगी तो फिर ऐसे करूंगी तो फिर ये हो जाएगा, तो फिर वो नहीं हुआ, वैसे कैसे होगा, उससे बात करते हैं. But if you ask the universe, hey, I'd like this to be, what would it take for this to show up as if by magic? Now the how it is going to show up is universe's job. Your job is just to ask and receive. Your job is just to ask and receive. Head will just give you the solution that you already know. That is your computer. That's your software. You have put it in all that you heard, you saw, you read, people told you, you put it in your head. Now, when you ask a question, all those things that you already know will keep running in your head and keep giving you the same answer that you already know. But when you ask the universe has amazing way of showing things. They might not be exactly the way you want it to show up, but it will show up as if by magic. And it will be always greater. Mamta, is it making any sense?
Yes, Kanwal, absolutely. This class was for me today. I badly needed it. Thank you.
You
So,
are, most of us say, oh, I don't know, I'm helpless. I don't have power, or I need to do this. You are giving up yourself. You're an infinite being and the whole universe is available to you. But if you have that point of view, you will create it. So just ask. Whatever you desire, ask. Ask for it. And please, you can't help anybody if they don't want to help themselves. So stop helping people. Unless they ask. And then if you can, then do whatever you can. People are not happy, you try to make them happy. People upset, you try to cut off your parts and pieces to make them not be upset. They've chosen to be upset, they let them be. Let people choose what they desire. You got to be willing to ask the question. That's it. Ask questions, follow your awareness, follow the lightness. Hey guys, any questions? There's still a lot of time.
Kanwal, what were your key takeaways from Being You class?
Being you class तो कल रात ही हुई है, बस एक ही.
हाँ उसी का.
Can you sum up a class in one line?
नहीं. Just pass on the energy.
I wonder. The energy that I got was this man doesn't sit for a second. For hours, he's just jumping around like I don't even have words. how much energy this guy has. I think I have a lot of energy, but looking at him, I feel, oh my God.
This is Gary? You talking about Gary or
Dane,
Dane?
Dane, Dane.
Dane. Okay. Yeah, he's having lots of energy.
Yeah, I'm attending Being You, na? Yesterday,
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
night was the first day.
Okay.
Whatever I am saying, you already know, isn't it? It's
Kanwal,
only...
I want to ask a question
Yes, Kavita,
from
please.
the other side, which is
Okay.
that everybody's talking about not being received when being asked, right? I'm saying, what if you want to save the planet?
That's
Like
then
you,
then run this, all the fives, big fives that are holding me from living the life that I would like to live and destroy
yeah,
and uncreate it. You can't help. Stop it. You are not Jesus. You are not God. That is the fifth element,
yeah.
helping mankind.
Hmm.
So everywhere you are
So
doing
that
that,
always kicks in, right? Because
yeah, you can only help yourself. Are you helping yourself? No. We go out and try to help people. How about helping us? By just being you, you owe your, how to put it? That will overflow, that will inspire people to choose themselves. But when you go out to help people, you're telling them you are useless, you can't do anything. I'll help you. Does that work? You go into judgment of how terrible it is, poor slum people. The slums will keep increasing. You go help AIDS. Look at the media, where it's going. You're telling people you can't do anything. You tell your family people, bachas, you do help them. You think you're telling them, no, you study. I remember I used to tell my children, you study, we'll do everything. Are we creating great citizens in the world? No. Those children don't even know how to be better wives and husbands. So please, please, please stop helping people. Start empowering them. वो सुना है ना हमने, जिसको रोज मच्छी देने से उसको मच्छी पकड़ना सिखा दो. Empower them.
What was the topic for today?
How easy it is for you to help, ask for help.
Ah.
When somebody is not happy or somebody has some disease, you go, I can help you. Hi, Manisha. I can help you with that. 90% of the people don't want to get over their disease, don't want to get over their upset. Wait until somebody asks you. Don't try to give it to them.
Kanwal, I have a question.
Yes, please go for it.
I don't know if you still have the rule of showing your face, so here it is. It's been a
Thank
while.
you. Thank you.
Of course. So if somebody, for me, when somebody does ask me for help, I help them with whatever knowledge I have. But what upsets me, I guess, is when they just like listen in one ear out the other and then they don't follow through. And that's where I have a hard time just letting that go. Because I'm like, you asked me for help. You did this, you blah, blah, blah. And then I did all this and I went out of my way to help you. But then they're like, that how do I let that go? Because it bothers
You
me a
have a
lot.
point of view that they will not listen, one. Second is that, what was the second? It was so clear. There's so many thoughts come right rushing in and then they go, okay. So ask a question. Hey, how can I help them? What can I do for them that they will be willing to listen? Are they really wanting to, or are they pathetic? They like their pain because it makes them feel real.
And if I don't ask those questions and then they decide not to
Then you
follow
have
through.
already decided that जो मैं इनको बताऊंगी वो तो इन्होंने सुनना नहीं है.
Okay.
So everything that brought up, would you be willing to destroy and uncare it all? ये फिर आ गए हैं, इनको मैं जो मर्जी बोलूंगी इन्होंने तो करना तो वही है जो उन्होंने करना. If that's your point of view, tathastu, you will create exactly the same.
Okay, because then I get bitchy and then I stop helping people because I'm like, sunda to koi hai nahi, like I will just stop helping people, but then people
So
think
change
so
your point of view. Change your point of view and you will change people around you. And every way you think you can help people. What if you were not there to help them, but to empower them to choose themselves?
Got it. Thank you.
They will engage you in their problem and in their difficulties, thinking you will solve it. The problems and the difficulties don't solve unless they try to solve it, right?
Right.
So you just give them a lecture. That never helps. So I'm giving you, if I give you some lecture, you'll say, fuck you.
Yes.
So empower them with tools.
Got it. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, Fiza, you wanted to say something.
Yes. My husband got this interesting point of view, like she said, and like you mentioned, कि दिमाग में जो बैठा लिया कि इन्हें सुनना ही नहीं है. And he always labeled me with that. Always. And I said, you have interesting point of view. If you give permission to yourself to see that यार ये तो मेरी सुन रही है और हमारा इसीलिए हम ये मैं जो कह रहा हूँ वो कर रही है. So why you always blame me that whatever she decided, she is doing it. She never ever listened to me. और इससे क्या होता है? And yes, my main question was, I get distracted, sorry. My main question is that being women, South Asian women, most of us are trying to be Mother Teresa of especially after marriage. We're trying to be Mother Teresa of a grown-up adult called husbands or
Yes.
partners.
Yeah, give that up, please. It doesn't work.
And always try to pamper, nurture, and expecting the same in return. And when we don't get it in return, then we say, mera miya aisa, mera miya. Then they start chanting husband, 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 and complaining and blaming. Rather than taking the ownership of our life, that we are individual beings. If we are living as a couple, it does not mean that I get in his shadow. So the word couple, is it limitation, Kanwal?
Is there a question there, darling?
Yes. My question is, I was reading somewhere that when you use the word that we are a happy couple. So couple means you are limiting yourself.
Yeah.
You are attaching yourself with your husband. Is it what it is?
What do you know? Is it what it is? What comes up for you?
I think our mind is programmed in such a way
Yeah.
कि शादी के बाद मियाँ बीवी एक ही होते हैं.
So everything that is, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it? All right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, all night, short, boys, perverts, and beyond. Isn't it insanity to keep doing the same thing and not getting any result and thinking that you will get some result? Change the way you do things. Now you're more aware, go together your own way.
Yeah.
Empower and honor each other rather than
So,
doing. It hasn't worked. All women
so
are cribbing about the same thing.
this is called self-care. This is not selfishness if we
No, this
honor
is called
and loving
self-care.
ourselves.
Self-care, doing it for you and not help. What is help? I told you it's like telling the other person you're useless. You can't do it. I'll do it for you. Stop it. And you don't have to be sarcastic and you don't have to be, oh, now I will never do this. How can you wean yourself off? I remember one, I've shared it many times also. My husband used to drink and I easily, slowly and easily it started. I became the one who was wearing the pants in the house and I was bringing all the money and everything. And so I realized that the person was just drinking and not bringing any money home. And then I went into these modalities and I realized that if I stop bringing things in the house, maybe I had disempowered him by empowering myself. So I stopped bringing things. I stopped paying for the electricity bill. Electricity got cut. I stopped paying for the house rent. Those people came and asked for it. I stopped paying, but this was later. I stopped paying for the vegetables. I stopped bringing ration at home. All those little things I started. And not saying that I'm not going to get it. I said, oh, I'm so sorry. This time I couldn't get it. I don't have the money. I manipulated him into running the house totally. There was one point of time after 2-3 years, I wasn't spending a penny at home. He was running the house. I empowered him. We disempower people by doing things for them. That's not empowering. What energy, space, conscious can you be to have the adventure of living for all eternity? Rather than suffering this life, making it pain and suffering. You're always proving yourself that you're a very good wife, you're a good mother, you're good. Are you willing to be the worst mother on planet Earth, the worst wife on planet Earth? Stop proving the opposite of what you are. Or what you have decided that you are, a good mother, a good wife, a good sister, a good... Fuck all that up. Every way you're trying to prove that, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, all night, short, boys, perverts, and beyond. Help yourself. If you could help you, you will help the world. Did it make any sense?
Oh,
Yes,
oh my God.
a lot, a lot. एक फनी सी बात मन में आई बताओ
हाँ बोलो 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 बहुत सीरियस हो गया
दूसरों को मदद करना अगर छोड़ दिया तो बचा क्या खाली हैप्पी रहना बचा
हाँ
वो तो
बिकॉज
पता
आपको
है
तो और कुछ आता ही नहीं है ना आपने कभी अपना ध्यान तो किया
हाँ
नहीं तो आपने सिर्फ यही किया लोगों को, और यही वैलिडेशन लेने के लिए. स्टार्ट वैलिडेटिंग योरसेल्फ. यू वोंट नीड वैलिडेशन फ्रॉम एनीबॉडी एल्स.
केवल अपना ध्यान नहीं किया, अपने आप से प्यार ही नहीं किया है.
किया ही नहीं,
That's what
बिल्कुल.
always been. We have never.
और आप ही नहीं किया तो दूसरा
और हम समझते हैं हम
दूसरा
बड़े
कैसे
बहुत
करेगा?
सेक्रीफाइस दे रहे हैं. We are doing something good.
या. और दूसरा क्यों क्यों करेगा फिर? आप ही नहीं किया. आपकी झोली खाली है तो दूसरा क्या देगा?
झोली खाली है तो हम किसी को क्या दे सकेंगे?
एग्जैक्टली.
And when we don't acknowledge and appreciate ourselves, then how do we expect others
Others
to
to do it.
appreciate us?
बिल्कुल. गैरी बोलते हैं कि 10 मिनट अपने साथ बैठ सकते हो अकेले. Not one said that yes. If you can't sit 10 minutes with yourself, how do you expect others to sit 10 minutes with you, 5 minutes with you?
Wow, today's call is totally next level. Thank you.
Thank you, darling, for coming. Please clear all expectations, projections, judgments, separations, and rejections of people in your life. Destroy and uncreate all best juniors. Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, online, short, boys, pervads, and beyonds. You are never alone. Don't think you will be alone when you everybody will go away if I do this. No.
You are at Chandigarh, Kanwal?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't sympathize with people. We think we have compassion, sympathy, empathy. All that is telling other people that you don't know anything. We will help you. Help people choose what they desire, whatever that may be. In your eyes, it may be bad. Let them learn from their own. Choose what they would want to do with their life. Ask questions. Questions are a beautiful tool. Any questions anybody has on Insta or Facebook or here, Zoom? Everywhere we think helping people is the greatness of us. I'm always willing to help people. Where's the joy in that? There's only struggle.
So when Dane says or Gary says that I want to contribute more in the world.
So I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying only when somebody asks you, do it. And empower them. They empower you. They don't help you. Gary and Dane don't help you. They don't come and solve your problems, and they don't come and give up themselves to do it for you.
Yeah,
They are only
thank you.
empowering you with the tools. Go live your life the way you would like to live. Yes, Nippy?
True, like you do this session, the idea is to empower more and more.
Yeah, I don't help anybody.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Jatinder, please ask.
कंवल एम्पावरिंग भी तो एक टाइप का हिडन हेल्प नहीं है?
It's like मच्छी पकड़नी सिखा दो, रोज मच्छी देने से.
Okay.
So they are just giving you tools. You give tools. If somebody asks you, don't go doing it for people who don't even ask you. You are making them realize that you're bigger, you are greater. You want validation from people. That's why you go and help people. We live our life from the reference point, from the past. Can we expand into the unknown and undefined us? Can we find out who we truly are? Be who we are? We've decided we are helpers. We are problem solvers. So we get more problems to solve. Then we are in that circle of just solving problems. Where are we in that equation? Who are you? You're an infinite being. Figure out who you truly are, undefined and unknown. गैरी कहते हैं मुझे कोई याद रखे ना रखे. I don't want people to remember me. I want people to use these tools. Everything that brought up, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, awkward, honest, short, boys, pervert, and beyond. तुम्हें लगता है घर के अंदर कोई रुस्सा बैठा है, कोई अपसेट बैठा है, तो आप क्या करते हो? बैठे रहने दो. That's their choice. Honor their choice. The moment I stopped telling, I didn't even have these tools, but I got some tools from other modalities. The moment I stopped telling and bringing my husband down and complaining that you are drinking, you're wasting money, blah, 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 blah. The moment I just stopped all that and started honoring him for what he was doing, he left drinks. How did that happen? I empowered him. The moment I stopped bringing things into the house and spending money, I empowered him, because in this reality, it is a man has to run the house. The moment I was running the house, I was in a way telling him that you're useless, you can't do it. And he was telling himself that, oh, I am useless, I can't do it. I can't face the world, so I'll rather be drinking and be oblivious or whatever that is. Am I making any sense, guys?
Absolutely.
Kanwal, yes.
Yes. A lot.
Can I ask one question,
Yes,
please?
please go. Oh, it's 9-1. Okay, a fast one.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
no story, just a question.
yeah. So, how, whoever is on the call right now, how we empower our partners?
With the tools, give them the tools. Use the tools yourself first. Don't give them. Giving them also is telling them, use the tools yourself. Empower you. Choose you. Be kind to yourself. And kind to everybody else. You don't have to be sarcastic. You don't just be, oh, I forgot to do that. I was so busy. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Thank you.
You're honoring the other person to choose what they like to choose, right? Hi, Betty. You came so late. Listen to the call on YouTube.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Love you all. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful.
Thank you, Kanwal, for this amazing.